Throughout this season on Simply Southern, we're talking with farmers about the Down to Earth program. Now that's a year-long campaign designed to show the public what farmers do to protect the environment. Today we're here talking with Drew Wendland, a family farmer from Autauga and Montgomery counties. Drew, thanks for having us out to your farm. Tell us about your operation.
Well, thanks for joining me. We farm row crops, primarily cotton, corn, soybeans, and small grains. And then we have beef cattle and a hay operation to support that as well.
Okay, we're here to talk about data and technology. So how often do you use technology on your farm?
On our farm, we're using technology every day, especially in the field work that we do on the row crop side.
Okay, a lot of farmers have implemented precision agriculture. What does that mean?
Precision agriculture is the management of fields kind of at a subfield level. An example of that might be when we will go out and take soil samples in a grid and map soil fertility in a field, and then we'll come back subsequently with a spreader, and the machine will only apply fertilizer in the places where it's needed rather than just averaging out the field.
A lot of the people that are watching today might be surprised to learn that you actually have tractors that can drive themselves. Tell me about the auto steer tractors.
So auto steer is something that we use on every machine in every row crop pass, and it really reduces operator fatigue as well as limits or eliminates overlap, over applications and things like that. It does a really good job of making sure that we don't do the same work on the same area twice.
Now, one of the hottest things going these days is drones. Are those useful to you on the farm?
We have used drones on a limited level, limited scale on our farm, and we've used drones to do some plant health mapping and also have sprayed at one field with a drone.
Okay, now what about limitations? Are there limitations to what you can do?
The limitations with technology would be adoption, uptake, and the learning curve associated with putting technology in these machines. Everybody on our farm has to be prepared to use what we put into the machine. So that can be a little bit difficult sometimes. And also the connectivity that we require for a lot of these things to work. Our tractors are running on LTE cell phone modems, so they have to have good service to work. And then from the office side, we have to have good internet to be able to sync up and send jobs back and forth from the computer to the machine.
Okay, so overall, what would you say is the benefit to your operation of utilizing technology?
The main benefit would be efficient placement and utilization of every input that we put in the field. It really gives us the ability to control where our input spending goes in a field rather than just kind of scattering it out with the shotgun approach.
Okay, Drew Wendland, thanks for having us out to your farm today. If you want to find out more about the Down to Earth program, go to downtoearthal.org.
Welcome to Alabama's Smart Yards. Today, Nelson Wynn talks about a garden resource, yard waste. By composting it, you copy the natural process of recycling.
Treating yard waste like trash is a big mistake. The foundation of a beautiful and healthy landscape is good soil. Organic materials are constantly breaking down in nature and recycling plant nutrients. As gardeners, we can speed up this natural process by composting yard waste at home. This recycles a valuable resource, reduces landfill waste, and builds healthy soil. The compost pile is really a small ecosystem teeming with life. Our job is taking care of the many microscopic organisms which help to break down organic waste. A basic recipe for good compost includes organic matter such as leaves and grass clippings, water, air, and a little bit of time. The microorganisms and the earthworms do the work. Turning the pile gives them air. They also need water. It should feel moist, not soggy wet. Chopping materials greatly speeds up the composting process. The more surface area created on the materials, the easier for the composting organisms to do their work. Do not put diseased plants, weeds with seed, pet feces, or invasive weeds in your compost pile. For fast, hot composting, the mixture consists of an equal 50-50 mix of brown leaves and green grass. Turn the pile every other day and add coarse materials like straw and small twigs to get more air into the pile. This ratio decomposes in 3 to 4 weeks. Compost your yard waste. It's the smart thing to do.
What we eat, what we wear. It all starts somewhere. And if it's good, it usually starts with a farmer. And that somewhere is right here in Alabama. In a field, in a barn, on a tractor. Right now, there's a farmer starting something good for all of us. And it all starts right here in Alabama.
There's no such thing as downtime when you own a farm. This is your land. You tend it and try to get the most from it, no matter the weather or time of day. It's been that way for generations. And for generations, your local quality co-op store has been there for you, with a full range of agriculture supplies and services, from feed to fertilizer, seed to grain storage, and the right hardware for any application. You'll always find what you need, plus friendly, knowledgeable advice at your local quality co-op store. There's one near you.
Get discounts on national brands and at local businesses with your Alpha Farmers membership. Members save hundreds with Ford, John Deere, Case IH, and Caterpillar. Plus, enjoy special rates at Choice and Wyndham Hotels. Benefits include rewards at Office Depot, Priester's Pecans, tourism destinations, and more. Download the Alpha Perks app, visit alphafarmers.org/perks, or stop by your local Alpha office and start saving today.
Support healthy food from local farmers by purchasing a Farming Feeds Alabama license plate. The tag funds education and promotion efforts, including Ag in the Classroom, agricultural scholarships, and youth programs. Get your Ag tag today.
For more Simply Southern, follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Sweet Grown Alabama, we just saw it as such an amazing platform to be able to market for farmers and small Alabama businesses.
Being a niche producer, a commercial mushroom laboratory, it's very important that we kind of get the word out about who we are, and Sweet Grown has been monumental in helping us do that.
I think just support your local community, your neighbor. That's the backbone.
Discover what's growing in your neck of the woods at sweetgrownalabama.org.